5 Amazing Latin American Vacations. Number 5. Torres del Paine, Chile. At the southern tip of the New World lies Torres del Paine National Park, in Patagonia, Chile. Visiting here might leave you with the impression that you have reached the end of the earth, and that you'd be crazy to go one step further for fear of falling into some infinite abyss. In other words, it'd be way down there. The park is home to lakes, vast glaciers and mountains massive and sheer. It's certainly a must-do for the outdoorsman, but it offers something else, not easily explained in a travel brochure. Somewhere between the deafening silence in the air, the mighty rocks crowned with mist and snow, and the eternal and inexorable march of the glacial ice, you will feel as though you have borne witness to the dawn of creation itself, and it's extraordinary. Number 4. Buenos Aires, Argentina. Tango, Madonna and escaped Nazis. That's the extent of most people's knowledge of this sprawling Argentine metropolis. Never mind the quintessentially European feel of the place, its affordability, its world-class restaurants, its nightlife, its wine, its art. Never mind the flourishing rock, hip-hop music scene, the internationally renowned fashion industry or the cultural diversity born from being the capital of a nation of immigrants. Never mind that you can fly there directly from the US, Europe and Australia for a reasonable price. Madonna? Who's that? Number 3. Galapagos Islands, Ecuador. The Galapagos archipelago was claimed by the newly independent Republic of Ecuador in 1832. 3 years later, some egghead named Darwin visited the islands and came up with some universally popular scientific theories. Come to the Galapagos and it's easy to see why he chose this spot. Giant tortoises, sea lions, penguins, albatrosses and countless other species rarely seen anywhere else can all be witnessed in this relatively small 19-island chain. Arrange your trip early, as restrictions to the delicate biosphere are understandably tight. And make sure you spend a few days there to help the local economy. Number 2. National Park, Brazil. Amazonia. Vast beyond comprehension, remote, and tragically delicate. Spanning Brazil, Colombia, Ecuador, Venezuela, Bolivia, Peru, Suriname, Guyana and French Guiana, the Amazon is one of the last frontiers, and it's disappearing at a staggering rate. There are many points of entry to the region, and one of the best is located near Manaus in Brazil's Amazonas state. Follow a straight-line road 200 kilometers to João National Park, a designated UNESCO World Heritage Site. Tropical, constantly wet, it is a rainforest, and home to myriad species of dolphins, fish, birds, crocodiles, turtles, monkeys, jaguars, tapirs and insects. The park can be explored by boat for the adventurous or by foot for the suicidal. Fall asleep in a hammock to the calls of the wild, and be grateful to have glimpsed the splendor of this ecological treasure before it's gone forever. Number 1. Picchu, Peru. The empire of the Inca once ruled supreme across the inhospitable mountains of Peru. Remarkably, they constructed entire stone cities without the need for cement, and built sprawling networks of roads along the spine of the Andes which are still passable today. The most famous is the Camino del Inca, or the Inca Trail. Hire a guide to take you on the 4-day journey from Cuzco to Machu Picchu, once a great mountain stronghold of the Inca. If the altitude gets to you, chew on some coca leaves. Yes, it's legal. No, it's not cocaine, while you take in some of the most breathtaking vistas the Western Hemisphere has to offer. Passing through the Sun Gate as the morning fog slowly fades over the spectral city, long before the tour buses arrive from Cuzco, you might feel as though Machu Picchu has been waiting hundreds of years just for you.